33rd annual Allen County Public Library Poetry Contest for children and young adults. Peggy, can you believe it's been 33 years? It's pretty crazy. My name is Mary Vors, and as the manager of the Children's Services Department, I want to welcome you all to this award ceremony. This year we had nearly 700 kids and young adults who entered the poetry contest. The theme this year, as you know, was I'm a Hoosier, in celebration of Indiana's bicentennial. We had poets that came from nearly 30 public, private, parochial, and home schools from around the area. The poetry contest and this award ceremony would not be possible without an awful lot of support and help. We want to thank all the judges who volunteered their time to evaluate these poems. You'll find their names at the beginning of your poetry contest booklet. We also really want to thank all the parents and teachers who supported the kids in creative writing. Most importantly, we want to thank the Friends of the Library. Without their financial support, we wouldn't be able to have trophies, we wouldn't be able to have cookies afterwards, we wouldn't be able to have this program. Here's what we're going to do today. Each winning poet will receive a trophy and a certificate. You've already all gotten copies of the booklet that includes all the winning poems. Those booklets are going to be put into a hardcover, a hard binding, and they will be part of the permanent Allen County Public Library collection. So 20 years from now, you could come in and find your poem in a book in the library. If you look really closely, you'll see some cameras around. That's because we are filming today's activities to put on TV. If you call the library after the holidays and ask for our television station, they can tell you exactly when the award ceremony will air. The plan for this morning is to announce each winning poet. They will come up to the stage and they'll read their poem and get their trophy and award certificate. After all the awards are made, we're going to try very hard to get a group picture. So if any of you grown-ups out there are good at arranging kids for a picture, we'll need you to speak up. After we have the picture, you're all invited to join us for punch and cookies. So, if you guys are ready, let's get started with the awards. We're going to start with kindergarten. If for some reason the kids are not able to make it today, we will make certain that they get their awards. Third place in kindergarten is awarded to Ellie Yarachik from Canterbury School.
Fort Wayne Children's Zoo. Giraffes and lions, penguins too. Kids having fun at the zoo. Happy to be a Hoosier.
Second place in kindergarten is awarded to Maisie Hoffman from Canterbury School.
Johnny Appleseed. Fubu's creative crafts, bees and flowers, busy park, lots of apples, lots of people, lots of food. It's awesome to be a Hoosier.
Wonderful. Thank you. First place in kindergarten is awarded to Viola Chapelas from Frankie Park Elementary.
Indiana people are called Hoosiers. Indiana people like to play. Sometimes they see rainbows.
Moving into first grade, honorable mention is awarded to Mariana Whisperin Rodriguez from Canterbury School. Third place in first grade is awarded to Lucy Claire Habecker from Canterbury School.
Science Central, illusion, confusion, tippy, slippy, sliding down a ramp, jumping, climbing, really dizzy, Indiana fun.
Love it. Congratulations. Second place in first grade is awarded to Makora Stacy from Canterbury School.
Fort Wayne Children's Zoo. Lions, horses, rides and food, feeding ducks. Wouldn't you like to be at the zoo? Fun to be a Hoosier.
As you can see, we had a tie in first grade. A second place award goes to Landon Mount from Canterbury School.
Fort Wayne Tin Caps. Baseball, pitch, strike, throw, hit, run. It's gonna be close. Slide, reach up, catch, safe. Tin Caps win.
First place in first grade is awarded to Chloe Summers from Canterbury School.
Science Central. Experiments, explosions, potions, boom. Duck sewer, tippy room, play place, ooh. Animal Center, weather station, hot air balloon 2. Time to learn, yay, glad to be a Hoosier.
Thank you. We'll move into second grade. Second grade honorable mention is awarded to Jocelyn Garcia from Emmanuel St. Michael.
Just thinking of the smell of food makes me hungry. Homemade caramel popcorn, noodles from there taste so yummy. Now I know how to make the food. You can go next year. Apple with caramel is my favorite. People love the Johnny Appleseed Festival. Plan your next trick with your family. Laughs, fun are all you are going to expect. Enjoying the outdoors with your friend. Sing the Johnny Appleseed song. Encourage your friends to come with you. Everyone will enjoy the festival thanks to Dear John Chapman. There are apple trees almost everywhere.
Third place in second grade is awarded to William Newton, homeschool.
I, William, nice, handsome, tall, strong, child of Andrew and Jennifer, lover of school, traveling, animals, who feels happy, who needs money for his ticket to Cedar Point, who fears wolves, who would like to see a skyscraper. I am a resident of Fort Wayne, Indiana. I am a Hoosier. Welcome to my poem.
Second place in second grade is awarded to Adriana Jade Ripple, homeschool.
I'm lucky to be a Hoosier because I get to go to the Brands and feast on yummy caramel truffles. Yummy. I'm lucky to be a Hoosier because I get to go to Science Central and scramble up the tilted floor in the sideways room. Yay, fun. I'm lucky to be a Hoosier because I get to go to Allen County Public Library and check out Puppy Place books to read at bedtime. I'm lucky to be a Hoosier because I get to go to Fort Wayne's Children's Zoo and enjoy striped zebras and the sky safari overhead. Yahoo! I'm lucky to be a Hoosier because I get to go to the health food shop and gobble delightful salad and delicious chocolate brownies. Munch, munch, munch. I'm lucky to be a Hoosier because I get to go to Studio 149 and learn beautiful ballet and tough trick from excellent teachers. Woo! I'm lucky to be a Hoosier because I get to go to bonbons and sip rich hot chocolate that warms my belly and my heart. That's my Hoosier life.
First place in second grade is awarded to Hayden Sievers from Emmanuel St. Michael.
The lighting. Lines looped around Coney Island. Invite friends and family. Girls and boys everywhere. Hats, gloves, and big coats. The elves come out. Icicle lights around downtown. Night before Thanksgiving. Grinch on the TV at the community center. Oh, yummy, cookies and hot chocolate. Fireworks boom at the Tin Cap Stadium. Songs about Rudolph and Frosty. Aunt Millie's bread place filling the air. Number countdown, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The lighting of Santa appears. Amazing.
Perfect. Moving into third grade. Honorable mention in third grade is awarded to Xavier Duncan from Canterbury School. Third place in third grade is awarded to John Berkmeyer from Canterbury School.
500 miles an hour. They all zoom down the long track. Just one wins the race.
Second place in third grade is awarded to Leona Sandos from Canterbury School.
Basketball, baseball, football. IU Tin Caps Colts. Michael Jackson, Johnny Appleseed. Wow, lots to see. IU Children's Zoo. What am I a Hoosier? Indy 500. What am I a Hoosier?
Third grade first place is awarded to Lauren Bowman from Central Lutheran.
I love to be a Hoosier, to see the peonies grow, and to watch the flag blow. I love to be a Hoosier, to see a cardinal in a tree, to watch it as it flies free. I love to be a Hoosier, to see the Amish horses, trot through the streets courses. I love to be a Hoosier, what better place to be than around all the beautiful tulip trees that God made for you and me.
We'll move into fourth grade. The honorable mention in fourth grade goes to Lucy Gray from Canterbury School.
Indiana. Really loud Indy 500. Impressive Indiana University. Bright red Cardinals. Awesome Indiana Colts. Fast Indiana Pacers. Large cornfields. Amazing Larry Bird. Quick Notre Dame. The Little 500. Tough Mad Ants. Beautiful pink peonies. Caring Johnny Appleseed. Gorgeous navy blue flag. Hilarious Jim Davis. Cool Janet Jackson. Hard playing Purdue. Talented actress Shelley Long. That's all about Indiana.
Third place in fourth grade is awarded to Anika Faluru.
Indiana Hoosiers. Indiana is a nice place where Hoosiers live together. Hoosiers work together and have fun in every community and neighborhood. Their hearts are filled with love and joy, anger, sadness, and sorrow too. They overcome their fears and have so much fun when they come through. They congratulate others when they win and have good sportsmanship when they lose. They have an amazing history and hopefully an awesome future too. Education is very fun and good. They help children be good at their jobs. They must love, care, and help children, the elderly, and those in need. I'm so happy about these things because I am a Hoosier.
Second place in fourth grade is awarded to Violet Park from St. Paul's Lutheran.
Indiana, Indiana, do you know what's in your state? You have zoos and your schools are so great. Indiana, Indiana, do you know what's in your state? The Indy 500, and that's pretty great. Indiana, Indiana, do you know what's in your state? Huge libraries, and that's really great. Indiana, Indiana, do you know the best? If you don't, you'll have to read the rest. Indiana, Indiana, the best state in the USA. I'm proud to be a Hoosier, so hip hip hooray.
First place in fourth grade is awarded to Jacob Summers from Canterbury School.
DeMarcus Beasley came in like a storm. Michael Jackson rocked the world. David Letterman made us laugh. Larry Bird slam dunked us all. Michael Elliott was the mighty underdog. Axl Rose took Guns N' Roses to the mainstream. Adam Lambert became an idol. Vivica Fox changed acting forever. James Dean got a standing ovation. Brandon Fraser was Indianapolis born. John Green made The Fault in Our Stars.
We'll move into fifth grade. Honorable mention in fifth grade is awarded to Brendan Nix from St. Jude Catholic School. Third place in fifth grade is awarded to Monson Kim from Northcrest.
I'm a Hoosier. Hoosiers are from Indiana, and of course not from Louisiana. Indiana will never end because we're all friends. Indiana's capital is Indianapolis, not Minneapolis. But why? You better not be shy. Indiana is known for farmland. The high schools are known for their marching bands. Music to your ears won't give you tears. We all know Indiana is the 19th state. In my opinion, I think it's great. Don't get me wrong, I'm strong.
Love it. Thank you so much. Second place in fifth grade is awarded to Micah Gilliam.
Smoke rose into the trees from the cabin in the distance. The snow brings an eerie silence to the earth. As the sun peeks up from the horizon, the world seems alive and the snow begins to melt. Spring is here, put the sleigh away. I am a Hoosier, plowing the fields, getting ready for a crop. Let it rain, let it drop, let my crop be plentiful. Summer has come, the corn has grown. Crop is done, please come, we'll share some. Suddenly the leaves rustle, autumn has come. A chilly wind starts flowing through the air. I chop wood and light the fire. One cold morning it snows. Beautiful Indiana has experienced another year. I am a proud Hoosier.
So good. Thank you so much. First place in fifth grade is awarded to Madeline Fong from Boyd Elementary.
I'm a Hoosier. Regardless of what others think, stay strong in what you believe in. That's what Abraham Lincoln taught us. His belief caused war, refusing to surrender. In the end, good prevailed. He bettered people's lives. Abraham Lincoln, I'm a Hoosier. In the calm, cool shade, she makes flourishing strokes of the breathtaking landscape. Geese squawk overhead. As they head south, trees transform into skeletons. Leaves carpet the ground in colorful shades of golds, reds, and oranges. Squirrels scurry, leaves crunch underfoot as the artist sighs with satisfaction. Lana Hedger, I'm a Hoosier. Rough blistered hands scrubbing the floor till it shined like a mirror. Dipping the dirty rag into the bucket of filthy water, she sighed as she wiped the wooden floor one last time. Then she put on her shoes and slipped out the door. As she went to the next house, Esther Graber, I'm a Hoosier. At its highest peak, the sun beats down and blankets the day with sweltering heat. The farmer trudges through a sea of rolling grass, carrying ears of fresh picked corn, feed for the animals in the farm, just as his forefathers did before him. Yet another long, hard day. Nathaniel Remings, I'm a Hoosier. Being a Hoosier means standing strong for what you believe in, enduring the hard times in life as much as enjoying the good times, changing people's lives for the better, learning from past mistakes, using knowledge to help oneself and others. Hoosiers are proud of their state. Hoosiers are proud of their people. Madeline Fong, I'm a Hoosier.
Thank you so much. For the middle school and high school portion of the poems, we will turn it over to Peggy Vanneman from Young Adult Services.
Good morning. Okay, we're going to do the 6th grade now, honorable mention, and that goes to Aiden Gleave from Holy Cross Lutheran School.
In Indiana, sports abound. Colts, Comets, Pacers are around. Mad Ants, Tin Caps are fun to see. Detroit Pistons used to be. Farmers busy plowing the grounds. Soybeans, cold, corn, apples, cider. Our food is astound. Pumpkins, caramel apple, leaves in the fall. And that isn't even the best of all. Rivers and forests all around. Indy 500 victory has bound. Happy 200th birthday to the state, and to think we were started on the state.
Sixth grade, 3rd place goes to Morgan Schaefer from Holy Cross Lutheran.
I am a Hoosier. Indiana, Indiana is the best. Indiana, Indiana better than the rest. 1816, a state it became. You know it's the bicentennial, that's not lame. Indiana, Indiana is my state. Indiana, Indiana is so great. Pacers, Mad Ants, Comets, Tin Caps too. Go Colts, let's go blue. Indiana, Indiana is the best. Indiana, Indiana better than the rest. Home of the corn, great colleges too. Notre Dame, Ball State, IU, and Purdue. Indiana, Indiana is my state. Indiana, Indiana is so great. Vera Bradley, First TV, 19th state, it's the anniversary. I'm proud to be a Hoosier, this is my home. Indiana, Indiana is my state. Indiana, Indiana is so great.
Hey, 2nd place goes to Emma Golden, also from Holy Cross Lutheran.
I'm a Hoosier. Juicy corn all summer long, on the banks of the Wabash is our state song. Highways and railways for travel and goods, nature is beautiful out in the woods. Never a dull moment if you like sports, Indy 500, Comets and Colts. A cardinal is the bird of our state, peony tree blossoms really smell great. Plenty to do at festivals and fairs. Long ago, Indians lived here. Every season is different than the last. See animals at the zoo, it's a blast. Everyone in my family lives close by. Endless restaurants for you to try. Do you see why my love for Indiana is so strong?
And 1st place goes to Ella Hildebrand from St. Paul's Lutheran.
Hoosier seasons. Rains fall, sunrise. Indiana's beauty, you're in for a surprise. Scarlet leaves fill the sky, mingled hues, a treat for the eye. Glittering ice, gleaming snow, who knows what nature will bestow? Watch as fresh snow turns to slush. Magical spring changes dawn to dusk. Flowers bloom, new life begins. Warmer weather moving in. Summer heat, sunrise. The season's for a Hoosier. You're in for a surprise.
Excellent, thank you. Okay, Going on to the 7th grade, honorable mention, Cameron Miles, Holy Cross Lutheran. Seventh grade, 3rd place, Madeline Dahlgren, Holy Cross Lutheran.
Indiana is my favorite state. It is interesting and it is great. Long ago, Lewis and Clark thought so. Their expedition here was the first to go. Abraham Lincoln moved here at 7 years old, then became 16th president, I've been told. Indiana is where the first professional baseball game was played. The news of this event will not fade. The first long-distance auto race in the USA was held in Indiana, and racing is no child's play. Native Hoosier James Dean liked to race in sports cars, but some think he took it too far. So it is as clear as it is true. Indiana is my favorite state, through and through.
Second place in 7th grade, got distracted, is Abigail Hodges, Holy Cross Lutheran.
Indiana to me. Soup and pie to celebrate frost, mud between my toes, finding a friend I thought I had lost, sidewalk chalk smeared on my nose. Hay rides for birthdays, a John Deere pulled sled. Every day was an Earth Day, full of books I had read. Jumping and climbing and running around, singing and singing just to fill Earth with sound. Spiders and sneakers, my lake-loving dog, were still digging deeper, raising tadpoles to frogs. Sunshine yellow dandelions and fire-red piles of leaves. I had an incredible childhood. That's Indiana to me.
All right, first place in 7th grade, Amaria Jones from Tolles New Tech.
The seasons of Indiana. Spring, I am a Hoosier. I stand with distance between earth and the sky. Bright and cool, kids playing, people riding bikes. Days bright and bold, together we play. Summer, I am a Hoosier. Pour on lotion. Rub it in, perfect for my skin. Hot and dry, I breathe heavily. Through the perfect sight I see, my shades are on to flip-flops. In the season of summer, there is so much to do. Fall, how silently the leaves fall down, and they reach upon the ground. There are children, jump on the big pile of leaves, cracking beneath my precious beanie bag. Big wings. Winter, I am Hoosier, snow falling out of the sky, adults talking while drinking eggnog or hot chocolate, kids having snow fights or they're making snow angels. Friends slide on the slippery ice, they fall and laugh. Silly heart.
Okay, now on to 8th grade. Honorable mention is Cameron Hopper from Memorial Park Middle School.
I am a Hoosier, living a life of simplicity, long road trips past rolling hills, topped with seemingly endless rows of corn, going to festivals, celebrating dogwood trees, and watching the cardinals fly by. Living in a small southern towns, the Summit City with 3 flowing rivers, or the Jackson 5's hometown. It doesn't matter where we're at, we're still Hoosiers at heart.
Third place is awarded to Mark Coe from Shawnee Middle School. Eighth grade second place, we do have a 3-way tie. We have Anna Geiger from Winnekin Memorial Lutheran School.
I'm a Hoosier. Growing up on a farm, dribbling a basketball, my roots are deep in this Indiana soil. I'm a Hoosier. I drive John Deere tractors all through the fields and dribble a basketball all through the day. I'm raised on this Indiana land. I'm a Hoosier. I enjoy eating my mashed potatoes over my beef and noodles. I also say how's come instead of why. I have been raised on these odd ways. I'm a Hoosier. The best part of the state fair is all the fried food that is able to be shared. When it comes to basketball, I have been forced to pick a side. I choose the Purdue side. I'm a Hoosier. The only thing worth doing on a Friday night is tailgating with my family till it's past midnight. I'm a Hoosier. Others may call themselves Virginians or Californians. I'm not an Indianans. I'm a Hoosier. I will be till the day I die. I'm a Hoosier, which you all know it, all through the day, right past the night. I'm a Hoosier, fight, fight, fight. This last thing will sure be remembered, since on this day we splendor. Hoo, 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 Hoosiers.
Okay, next up, Ashley Modos from Shawnee Middle School. And Haley was not here, is that correct? Haley Oldfield couldn't be here today. She did let us know, from Central Lutheran. And first place in the 8th grade goes to Tracy Mai from Shawnee Middle School.
Why Indiana? I asked my father. Why do you live with the corn and the cold? Because of family was his reply. But we have family in Vietnam and Australia and California. Once we all lived here in this house, but they didn't like it here. They said no to the cold, hello to the golden sun. But I want to go. Why leave the maple trees for the dead and the dry? Why leave the seasons for no reason? Trust me, dear, and stay here. Being a Hoosier is not a bad thing.
And moving into the 9th grade, for honorable mention, Jonathan Andrus from Northside High School. Third place in the 9th grade, Giselle Afaro, also from Northside High School.
I'm a Hoosier that was born and raised in Indiana, but doesn't put ranch on her pizza. I'm a Hoosier that loves her friends and family, who loves to have fun and really loves cookies. I'm a Hoosier that wants to do well, who loves the arts and respects others and myself.
Second place is Jessica Strickler from Northside High School. And first place, Thomas Wegman from the John Young Preparatory High School.
I'm a Hoosier. Who, sir, are you, sir? Now let me tell you, Indiana ain't for the faint of heart. In the winter, the bleak black blizzards will tear you apart. In the spring, the tractors will sputter and roar as the farmers try to plant once more. The leaves will be turning green, and the weather won't seem so mean. In the summer, the temperatures will be on the rise, and ominous storm clouds will fill the skies. In the fall, the trees will lose their leaves. You will have to wear longer sleeves, for winter is coming. You'll be humming that sweet fall song as the Hoosier combines are humming along. I'm a Hoosier, and you, sir, are who, sir?
Hey, 10th grade. Caitlin Poor, Northside High School. Honorable mention. We realize we have a lot of high schoolers that work on the weekends. So, the third place in the 10th grade, Rudy Terrajano. And 10th grade, second place, Reese Jones, Northside High School.
I am a Hoosier-ish. Indiana is pretty flat, but it makes it the perfect place for certain things. It is safe and quiet, really quiet. Compared to some other places, it would be paradise. The best part is the cars. Auburn's, Ford, so much more. Races, derbies, so much galore. Since it is flat, it makes it the perfect place for driving, racing, and crashing. The last part is the irony in its location, because it is smack dab in the middle of a target, with Michigan to the north, Illinois to the west, to the south, Kentucky, and to the east, Ohio. Indiana is a great place, and it is great to be a Hoosier, but I have a secret. I am from Florida. Even though I'm from there, it is great to live here.
And first place in the 10th grade is Spencer John Furman, Northside High School.
I am a Hoosier. Oh, the northern wind, as strong as love is God, hits your face and blows past your hair. Or non-existent hair, you know. The neighbors friendly as ever. Everyone welcomes you with a nice hug or handshake. Our hospitality shines brighter than the sun ever could. But never you fear, even if you do leave, you'll always be a Hoosier. Whether you're in another state or even another country, you'll always be a Hoosier in your heart. Not I'm a Hoosier. We are Hoosiers.
Wait. The award in the 11th grade, David Booher from Northside High School. Okay, 12th grade, third place, Andrew Danielson.
To be a Hoosier, the nickname brings a sense of pride. The crossroads of America, the crucible of cultures. Our state has industry, commerce, and countryside. Indiana has history to teach, a future to nurture. We started early, the 1600s. The French left a track, though LaSalle and his men only passed through. Early settlements, Vincennes and Fort Wayne, still intact. Statehood in 1816, Indiana's flag on a field of blue. Indiana's famous people, we remember them well. Presidents Lincoln and Harrison, astronauts Grissom and Borman, John Chapman, Johnny Appleseed, and violinist Joshua Bell. Writers Porter and Riley, and that cheerful Red Skelton. Indiana with its seasons, summer so fresh and green, autumn's colorful leaves, and the crops golden glow. Winter's ice and snow, its shivering trees so thin and lean, and hopeful spring, time to plant, the rivers icy and full. Indiana is blessed with nature and peoples, with shipping and farming, inventions and land. The city of churches with all of its steeples. We've been blessed by God and his sovereign hand.
Second place in the 12th grade, Luna Burden, Northside High School. And first place in the 12th grade, Nicole Winans from East Allen University.
America is the giant melting pot. If you want diversity, this is the spot. People aren't always what they appear. You can't always believe what you hear. First impressions are often wrong. People can change, and it doesn't take long. Race doesn't matter, is what my mama says. It makes no difference whether black, white, or red. The color of your skin does not define who you are. Wherever you go, you determine how far. Skin color is completely irrelevant. Attitude is more important. Each one of us is unique. Standing out doesn't mean you're a freak. Outward appearance isn't what counts. Personality is what it's all about. You can't make judgments based on past history. Each person creates their own story. Your culture should not restrict you. Your opportunities are plentiful, not few. Being different makes you great. Your origins don't determine your fate. So be accepting to everyone and take a little time to get to know someone.
That's your book, right? Okay, why don't we give another round of applause for all of our poets? And for the parents and teachers that support our poets. Yeah.